Okay, so today's ICA topic is going to be all about social engineering and how that role can relate to information securities. So, social engineering is basically uh, psychological manipulation with other people uh, and uh, how their mind just allows just like subconsciously forces them to rely on bad habits. So, and this is taken into the context of information security. So, applying social engineering or that psychological manipulation, uh, social engineering is a type of a logical threat underneath, and this is found in the behavioral threat category, which is caused by humans, behavioral weaknesses, and bad habits. So you see, social engineering or the physical manipulation is like underneath a behavioral threat of uh, all these security threats for information security. And I'll be talking about one example that of uh, this threat, and it is called baiting. And the term baiting is really like simple. Like if you go fishing, you want to catch your fish, you have to put out some bait for the fish to come up and uh, uh, catch onto your fishing line. We just take this a little further with technology. So baiting can be used with a something as simple as a USB thumb drive. Uh, the attacker would uh, put a virus on this flash drive and just leave it in plain sight. Of course, this flash drive could have like a company logo on top of it so that someone would pick it up and return it to that company. And this is talking in terms of like leaving it in like an office building. So uh, just you put a virus on here, on this, uh, put a company logo on here that looks authentic, leave it in leave it somewhere, elevator, somewhere public, where someone can pick it up and return it to the owners. When the owner would receive this, they may end up putting the drive into a computer host, and that is where the virus can attack the computer, and the attacker is able to gain any information through the virus. uh, it does not have to be a flash drive. It can also be a CD, a hard drive disk, and it can have like a special label like uh, something like payrolls for this company or payrolls for this department, and that's also good enough for someone to pick it up and return it to its rightful owner, which will also work as well, work just as the flash drive. They insert it into the computer reads it, and the virus gets into the computer. So that is pretty much what I this talk on. That's pretty much it on this topic of information securities or social engineering. How it is just going with humans' behavior, the weakness of human behavior, and how attackers can just use that weakness and for their gain. Not sure if it's really much of a gain, but how the attackers can use that for their target's loss. So that is it for SPL5, and I will see you next time.